free for moms, pregnant moms, moms with kids. It's a great app. Just go to Peanut, singular, not peanuts, Peanut. And I'm live on there 3 times a week. Anyway, sorry to be a few minutes late, having a little technical difficulties with HAPS this morning. And I want to talk about play and your children. And I hope this is coming through okay. With all the technical difficulties, I better make sure. And I hope it's not lagging. I hope you guys can see me on Facebook. So let me check and make sure. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Am I there? No, I don't see me. Do you guys not? Great. Hold on. I don't see me. Okay, I think I'm going to start over because I don't see me on Facebook. I don't see me in Pumped Up Parenting at all. Okay, hold on. Let me share this to Pumped Up Parenting so you guys can see me because I don't know what's going on. So hold on 1 second. All right, sorry for all the technical difficulties. I believe this is going to be my last time using HAPS because I'm not happy with it. So that's it. Okay, now hopefully you guys can actually see me on Pumped Up Parenting. Please put in the comments if you can see and hear me so I know that, okay, good. I've listed it. All right, I know I'm on here. All right, you guys, welcome, welcome. And for all my new people that have joined, welcome to Pumped Up Parenting. I'm live here Tuesday and Thursdays at 10 a.m. And today, sorry, it went a little crazy. We're talking about play today and the importance of play and how much children learn from it. Believe it or not, they learn more from play, fun play, than anything else at this age, at the young age of toddler land. So I hope you're playing a lot with your child. I'm going to teach you the benefits of it and why it's so important, other than the fact that it's just fun and you get to laugh a lot, and that's super important. So for all of you that are just joining me, welcome. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am Celia Kibler, author of Raising Happy Toddlers, How to Build Great Parenting Skills and Stop Yelling at Your Kids. I'm also the author of 3 children's books, I Am Grateful, All About Me, and Being Different is Fun. All of those books are available at celiasbooks.com. Those are basically easy links to get you over to Amazon to order books. Also, they're available on Kindle or paperback. I'm a mommy of 5 kids, 2 I gave birth to, 3 I gained through marriage. I've been successfully parenting a blended marriage for over 25 years. I have 9 amazing grandchildren. 2 are here with me for this week because they all come to visit for weeks at a time. Anyway, I want to get started because I'm already late. So let's talk about this incredible list of benefits. I want you to see in my book, in chapter 18, these are some of the benefits. I'm going to read them to you. That goes on to the next page. There are tons of benefits, 34 of them listed in my book of the benefits of play and having fun. There is bonding. You want to positively bond with your child, start playing together. And they don't need hours and hours of your time. 10 minutes is great. Fitness, health, when you're active, you're exercising. What's a more fun way to exercise than to play with your kids and run around with your kids? I created with my sister Fun Fit Family Fitness in 1987. For over 30 years, we've been playing with kids and parents. They've been doing it together. How fun is that to get in shape, get exercise, lose weight through active play? Yay, do more of it. Heart health, always through exercise. Positive attention, like I said, social skills they gain, cognitive skills, laughter. We need to laugh more. It really is the best medicine. Emotional development, language development, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, cooperation, role playing, storytelling, self-regulation, which they don't have in their brains. They learn it through taking turns and knowing that they have to wait. Great exercise, great muscles for you to help your child exercise is the disappointment muscle and the waiting muscle. Both those muscles are exercised in play. Balance, coordination, spatial awareness, following rules, taking turns, empathy, compassion, strategies, educational elements like colors and letters and shapes, leadership, memory development, problem solving, sequencing, conflict resolution, strategizing, confidence, self-worth, positive interaction with you and your child. That's just a list of some of the things that they learn through play. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what do I do with my child to play with them? They're so little. Well, if you're here with me live, put down some things that you do that your child loves to do. If you're on the replay, give me a hashtag after party and you put down some things that you love to do. I'm going to give you some great ideas of what you can do for family activities at home. But I want you to start realizing that you need to take an interest in what your child is interested in. So start watching them when they're playing independently, and independent play is absolutely important as well. I'll give you a little heads up, mommies and daddies and caretakers. Your job is not to entertain that child 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Children need to learn to entertain themselves. They need to learn that. They need to experience boredom, because when you're bored, when you're not being entertained, you start thinking creatively. You start doing things that may develop into other things. You start taking, little kids take things apart. They put them together. They draw silly pictures. When my grandkids come to me and say, Gammon, that's what they call me, Gammon, I'm bored. You know what I say to them? I say, who's making you bored? And they know what the answer is by now. They say, I am. Because the only one that can make someone bored is that person. When you're done doing something, think of something fun to do. Where's my I'm bored box? Hold on. Where's my I'm bored box? Hold on, I'm looking. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Hold on, I'm leaving for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Here it is. Okay, I'm bored. Look. Sorry. Busy box. See that? Or you can call it an I'm bored box. You can call it anything. The first activity is to have them decorate. Hopefully better than I decorated this shoebox. And then what they're going to do is they're going to put all kinds of ideas in the box. So you can pick out a box, read a book, make funny faces in a mirror, help cook something, do a puzzle, go for a walk. Have them put ideas into the box. And if they come up to you and say, I'm bored, say, busy box. They'll know what it means. Go pick something. Go pick something. You want them to help out more around the house? Play the dice game. You can get a little like novelty die like this that I got at the dollar store. And you can play the dice game. Go into the files section of Pumped Up Parenting if you're in the Facebook group, and you'll see the dice game. You roll the dice, whatever it lands on, that's what you do. Could be dusting, could be sweeping. And you can change my ideas. Maybe you have a pet at home. You want them to feed the animals or clean up something or whatever. You don't have to use my ideas, but You know, if you want to, you can start with that. And keep in mind, though, when kids are doing that, they're not going to clean things like you and I will. So give them some grace. You know, even a little 2-year-old, you could spritz something on a table and let them wipe it with a cloth or spray the glass with water and wipe it there. Oh, I'm so glad you like them. Tell me who you are, because it's just saying Facebook user. You know, you can spray water on a glass and they'll wipe it all day because they think they're being helpful. You want to get your walls clean? Spray water on the walls and give them a magic eraser. You know, they can. I think magic erasers are safe for children. Don't take my word for it. You may want to check, but I'm pretty sure they are. But little kids, I'm not sure, because you don't want them to eat them. So maybe not a magic eraser. Zappo on the magic eraser out. Okay, so do not use the magic eraser for little kids. Bigger kids can, they're amazing. But little kids, because they may put it in their mouth. And I'm pretty sure magic erasers are made out of fine glass filaments, so don't give them that. Never mind. Just a rag that way, and water. Because the reason I keep saying spray water is because they take that rag and they put it in their mouths. It's just water. Okay, so dice game is great. Find it in the files section. All these things are great. If they get bored, you can even say, oh, we'll play the dice game. And 9 times out of 10, they'll either play or they'll be like, oh, wait, I'll find something to do. But you'll see on the dice here, hi, Karen. Oh, yay. Oh, nice to see you. Glad you're on with me. Oh, you know why I couldn't see your name? Okay, now I can see it, because I didn't have the window opened up on my phone. Sorry. Good. Glad you like that. Okay, so go in the file section, Karen. In the top, you'll find all kinds of things. If you were there in the pod when I was talking about the relaxation meditation, that's in there too. Just print off all the PDFs. It's a whole bunch of fun stuff. Okay, so here are some great things you can do. Do you guys know there are still libraries? I know we forget about libraries. I personally sometimes forget about the library, but there are libraries that you can take your kids to, and they're wonderful. You can go, sorry, I have to wipe. I'm very live and real. Sorry, I have to wipe my nose. But you can take your kids to the library. It's fun to sit down, sit at a table and read stories together. They can get storybooks, all kinds of fun things that you can do in a library. They can check out books. Libraries are awesome places and free. So yay for that. Here's something else you could use at home. So everyone has one of these in their office. I do, because my house is filled with these things. This is, as you know, a swimming noodle. So swimming noodles are sold at 5 to 6 feet. You can get them at the dollar store. Take a knife, slice them in half. They cut very easily. Now you have about a 3-foot swimming noodle, which is great for kids. You can get some beach balls. One swimming noodle bought at the dollar store for $1 makes 2 swimming noodles you have at home. Each person has a swimming noodle. Get a beach ball, blow it up. You spend $2 at the dollar store, you've got a game. Bop that swimming noodle around. You can set up a goal. You can put rocks. They can try to bop them through them. Kids love, not to mention, kids don't just love it, but super fun aggression getting out, bopping beach balls with swimming noodles. So go to the dollar store, spend $2, buy a beach ball and a swimming noodle. And if you have more kids in your family, buy a couple swimming noodles. You can make lots of swimming noodles out of 1 or 2 swimming noodles. Okay, so you can do that. You can take a trip to the zoo. These are all kind of free things you can do when you're home with your kids. And if you don't have a zoo near you, you can go to the pet store, your neighborhood zoo. Because in the pet store, it's free. It's air conditioned if it's hot out. And they love looking at the rodents and the fish and the animals and birds and all kinds of things or thinking about getting a cat or a dog or a ferret or whatever. You can look at them. Some of the clerks will actually let you hold them. And you can pick up a book about what it takes to take care of them so that you're proactive on the possibility of getting a pet, which, by the way, having pets teaches wonderful compassion to your children. If you live on the water or near the water, I live on the water and we have lots of water near us here in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Go to a marina, look at the ships. I also happen to live at BWI Airport, Baltimore Washington International. There is a park where we can watch the airplanes come in. Local airports and international airports all have viewing areas. Fun to look at airplanes. Make it a picnic, pack a lunch, and go watch airplanes come in and out. You know, super amazing fun. You can get sidewalk chalk, also available at your local dollar store. Not expensive. And you can draw out your own obstacle course on the sidewalk, lines to jump over, circles to walk around, squiggly lines to balance on. Draw out your own obstacle course or just make pictures. Anything that you want to do, fun outside. And what's great about being outside is you get vitamin D from the sun for free. You know, this nation is malnutritioned on vitamin D. That's not the right word. Anyway, you know, we're lacking. So go outside, plant a family garden together. And if you don't have space for a garden, plant pots. What's wonderful about pots and being outside and gardening is it's the best way to ward against osteoporosis. It's free. For many people, it's calming. You get to have weight-bearing exercises, which helps your bones when you're digging and planting. And you get vitamin D from the sun. And for children, a garden is a great way to teach delayed gratification. Who's listening? Does anybody have a garden or plants or pots that they're growing? You can look and you can grow your own vegetables from seeds. Celery, if you have celery at home, chop off the bottom about a half, I think it's about 2 inches up or an inch and a half up, and sit that in water. Celery grows super fast. Every day they'll see it grow more and more and more. Gardening, planting foods and pots is a fun way for kids to learn that delayed gratification and really see what it takes to nurture and grow something. Okay, there are lots of community festivals going on. There are playgrounds at the mall, playgrounds at your local elementary school. There are parks, all those things great to do. There's your backyard. If you have a yard, you can go camping right in your backyard. If you have a yard, if you don't have a yard, you can go camping in your basement, set up a tent, go overnight camping, have fun. All kinds of things that you can do with your kids. And if you're home, you can simply play games and puzzles, not electronics that separate people. Board games that bring people together. There are lots of great board games. If you have toddlers, there's the squirrel game, Silly Squirrel, something like that. I don't have it in here to show you. Lots of games out there for kids. Games are great for learning how to take turns, waiting your turn, seeing how other people play, learning strategies, becoming a good sportsman so that you learn good sportsmanship by not throwing a fit when you lose, because not everyone's going to win the game, but you keep playing. All kinds of fun stuff, matching games. There's so much. Puzzles are great. And reading stories together. Reading together develops their language skills, takes everyone on an adventure. And you can even get picture books and let your child tell you about the picture and develop your own stories. There is so much you can do to have fun with your child. But the important thing to remember is the best education for your children is simply through play. Anyway, guys, I'm so happy that you joined me. Hi, Chrissy. I just saw you were here too. So welcome for joining me as well. Guys, go through this again. Take your kids outside. Play with them. They don't need hours and hours of your time. Just 10 to 15 minutes will make them energized, make them feel important. Then you can go do what you need to do and they can continue playing on their own. coloring, painting, crafts. I mean, like, it's unlimited out there. So go have fun with your kids. This was 20 minutes of take action on something steps. So go take action, do something fun with your kids, make their day amazing and fun, because at the same time you're making their day fun, you're going to have fun too. So laughter, remember always, is the best medicine. Dance, put on music. I like it. It could keep going and going. We got tons, but I know we all have things to do. So hope this helped. Hope this encouraged you to play with your kids more. I'm here live 10 a.m. Eastern time, Tuesday and Thursdays. And for those of you on the Peanut app, if you're not, get on it. I'm live there on Tuesdays, Thursdays, I think, and Fridays at different times. But there's a schedule on their website and maybe on the app. I'm not so good with it yet. That tells you what all the pods are. In the meantime, guys, as always, if you need me, reach out to me. Go to talkwithcelia.com and let's talk about what you need to work on and see how I can help. As always, though, I'm grateful for you being here with me. I'm thankful that you took time out of your busy schedule to spend a little time here and really make your parenting journey the best it can be. I wish you days filled with peace, love, tons of laughter. It's really the best medicine. Laugh a lot. And I'll see you here next time on Pumped Up Parenting and around the web. Bye-bye, everybody.